Hey guys, my phone crashed. So it's still 1/4/2022, but I was talking about they can mimic illnesses, the flu, um, COVID. They can mimic all these symptoms. They can make you shaky, make you cold. They can make you have the chills. They can do all kinds of symptoms, make your stomach upset, make it queasy, give you a headache, where you're feeling like lightheaded and um, not totally with it. They can do all kinds of things with these weapons. So it's really difficult to tell the difference between a real illness and these guys if they're doing it. Um, they have done that to me several times, where they're mimicking illnesses like the flu and stuff. Like I say, they mimic COVID, and I went up and got a test, and I was negative there. I thought for sure I had it, but I was negative, and didn't have it. But so they can do all kinds of things with these weapons, guys. They can make you they make me shortness of breath. I don't think it's my heart. I don't think it's asthma. I went to a specialist. It turns out I don't have asthma. I think it's these guys doing it with the weapons. I went out last night and shoveled. We had to put the garbage out, and I went out there and shoveled and for the cans and stuff, and I was totally out of breath. I had to come in, drink a bunch of water, and kind of take a break. I was so out of breath, and it was like in the middle of my chest. So I think they're doing that personally. I think they're doing that because they go to the doctor and everything else. They can't find anything wrong with me. So, these guys, it's got to be the weapons. I waste. I have insurance, but it cost me $1,000 to go to the specialist for the asthma and did all these tests and everything else, and there was nothing wrong with me. It's a waste of money. They gave me 2 inhalers. This is my nurse practitioner. My nurse practitioner gave me 2 inhalers, and they're like $350 a piece. So there's almost $1,000 right there, and then she had me go see a specialist, and there was nothing wrong with me. So they, what can't they do with these weapons? They can mimic illnesses. They can mimic depression. They can take your energy away. They can, give you a headache, make you lightheaded, make you kind of out of it, block your memory. So you can't remember anything. Your cognitive thinking is not what it used to be. It's all induced with these weapons. They can do all kinds of things with these weapons. It's really hard to tell if it's the weapons or if it's you. But I think, if you are a target, I think a lot of it is the weapons, and they can mimic or induce a lot of illnesses and a lot of things. They can induce mental illness. They know what they're doing. They can, try to make you have behaviorals and make you feel agitated and make you, they can do all kinds of things with these weapons, and it's really unbelievable what they can do. What can't they do with these weapons? What can't they do? I mean, they have control over our central nervous system, and they control your bowels, your eating habits, your your thinking. They can put thoughts in your head to do something, or eat a bowl of ice cream or drink a soda, or or whatever. And it's sometimes they can do it without you realizing it, and it's difficult to tell, but it's it could be them, making you get a bowl of ice cream or drink a soda or something, so it's unreal. They will do that with alcohol. With me, they'll try to get me to drink during the week. Go over to the liquor store and get some booze, and they will do that. They can put those thoughts in your head, repetitive thoughts. I think they're called thought triggered attacks. Is what I think they're called. It's unbelievable. They perfected this technology, and they perfected everything to discredit us, they perfected. I mean, the people that came up with this program, psychiatrists, psychologists, or whoever they are, they have thought of every way to discredit us. And I think it's been in the making for years, and they perfected it now. They perfected it. You got these operators. These operators are working from a manual. I know they're working from a manual. They're not told anything about us. They're trying to figure that out. They have access to our past memories, and they're learning about us. They get scored on what they learn about us and how they torture us and all this stuff. It really is unreal. What they can do with these weapons and stuff. It's quite the program, and this is why we're not being believed. You can't tell somebody that they're sexually assaulting you. You can't tell somebody that you're having diarrhea. They're making you pee every time you go. You leave the house, and they can make you agitated and make you depressed and do all this stuff. It sounds like mental illness. It really does sound like mental illness, and this is the whole purpose, is to discredit us, and they perfected this. Whoever thought of this program thought of every angle to discredit the victims, and so this doesn't come out. So what's going to happen? There hasn't been an attack on the diplomats in a couple months. It's still in the media. I found the latest article that I found was December 22nd. They were talking about it. So where does it go from here? Did they stop the attacks? Did they find the people that were doing them and they stop it, or did they? What's going on? Are they revving up for a big attack on diplomats or the public or a group of people or what? What's going to happen? I don't know what's going to happen with that stuff. It's crazy. This was coming out. Now they kind of put a stop to it. It is still in the media, and they're talking about diplomats and stuff like that, but which is good. Hopefully it won't disappear. Hi, Max. Hopefully it'll stay in the media a little bit, for a while, and just not disappear, so people forget about it. But we're in a tough situation. Everyone's involved with their lives and their kids and their husbands, and they're making dinner and they're working, and people don't want to hear about this stuff. They really don't. I posted on my other Facebook page. I don't talk about targeting, and I posted articles about the CIA agents being hit and all this stuff, and nobody cares. I hate to say it, but nobody cares. That they're too busy with their families and going fishing and camping and going sledding with their kids and dealing with school and homework. And we have a real problem with society when you try to bring awareness to a crime, unbelievable crime that's out in the public now, and high people are getting hit and everything, and nobody cares about that. These people could be next. That's the whole plan. They could roll this out over everyone. Maybe they are hooked up to a supercomputer. Maybe they're being controlled and they don't know it. Maybe they're sheeple. Maybe they're controlled. I don't know, but it's really sad to see that we can't get any attention. I think we are moving forward. There are things happening. Like I say, the State Department recognized my complaint, and I filled out that questionnaire, and 95% of it was right on with the questions they were asking. They even went into gang stalking a little bit, You know, is any other people around when you're being hit and all this stuff? I'm like, yes, I'm getting gang stalked, or organized stalked. You know, organized stalking. There are people around when I'm getting hit and all this stuff. Do they hurt your pets? Yes, they killed one of our dogs, you know, and hurt one of our dogs, and they hurt my Doberman. They hurt very badly, and you know, they're getting away with murder, and they're getting away with it, and they're testing the waters to see what they can get away with, and they're getting away with it, and that's why they're doing it. These people, the people that are doing this to us, they don't care about research. They don't care about the brain research. They don't care about mapping the brain out. The people that are doing this enjoy hurting innocent people, enjoy torturing people. They get off on this stuff. They're getting their jollies off, and that's all what it's about for them. You know, they love torturing people, you know. So anyway, I'm gonna cut this off, rambling enough. So I'll talk to you guys later.